Hello everyone, this is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So today we're going to see the true intentions toward you when it comes to love. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. What are the true intentions toward my viewers when it comes to love? What are the true intentions toward my viewers when it comes to love? 2 more shuffles. All right. So let's see what comes out here. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit card. So someone is isolating themselves. It's giving energy of this person wanting you to reach out to them. They may want you to look for them. It's just coming off like they want you to contemplate. They want you to be in your head. With the 5 of Swords being right next to that, someone is playing mind games. There could have been conflict between the 2 of you. Also, many of you have withdrawn from someone and they're intimidated by that. This is someone who's restless, okay? Especially if you haven't been reaching out with communication. They're used to you being the one to initiate contact. Now that you're isolating yourself, or now that you've taken a step back, this person is in their head about it. So it's giving energy of someone who's wanting to give you a taste of your own medicine if you have pulled away from them. But some of you don't care. You're ready to move forward. Others of you may want things to work out between you and this person, but you know that they have a lot of lessons that they need to learn. So it's giving energy of someone wanting to make it seem as though they're getting over you, like they don't care anymore, they're moving forward, but that couldn't be the furthest from the truth. In reality, this person is stuck in their head over you. Wow, that is crazy. They're restless, okay? Restless. And for some of you, I wouldn't be surprised if they wait to hear from you. Anytime they get a message, a text message on their phone, they're hoping that it's you. Anytime they get a phone call, they're hoping that it's you. The crazy thing is, if you were to decide to reach out with communication, they may try to act as though they're not excited to hear from you, when in reality, they truly are. I know that they are because the 8 of Wands is here. So someone's doing some pretending. They're also stressed out. They're really stressed out. At the top of the deck, we have the 2 of Pentacles. So they want you to think that they're balanced, like they're holding it all together. Yeah. They want to be perceived as someone who's being flexible, someone who's adapting. This person is a mess. Give me more. What are the true intentions? Thank you. We have the 5 of Wands. And if you notice, it fell out on top of the 5 of Swords. So someone also may want you to feel as though you have competition, okay? This person could be pissed off with you. For a few of you, they could come in starting some drama or starting an argument. You may have hurt this person's ego, especially if you decided to take a step back. So I wouldn't be surprised if they try and bully you on an emotional level. See, in reality, they're intimidated because they feel as though you have others that are interested in you. And they think that you belong to them. Whether the 2 of you are dealing with each other currently or not, they're very much attached to you. They're dependent on your energy. But see, this is someone who's toxic. They want you so badly, but instead of coming in and expressing themselves like an adult in a mature manner, they're gonna let you know that they want you through toxicity. Some of you are gonna see a really jealous side of this person. You're either gonna see their temper, you're gonna see some type of aggression, you're gonna see a controlling side of them, or you're going to see a jealous side. They feel powerless. Many of you have taken back your power. Wow. With the Knight of Wands being here, they are still attracted to you. But it's also giving energy of this person going against the grain. So even though they want you, their ego is too big to just simply come toward you and tell you how they feel. They're making things a lot more difficult than they have to be. So just make sure that you protect yourself, protect your boundaries. Also, don't allow this person to piss you off. They're going to do something to try and cause you conflict, but it's going to involve either another person or some type of illusion. Yeah. They're going to try and cause you tension in some way. And it's because they're tense. They're stressed out. Give me more. They feel like they can't catch a break. What are this person's true intentions? They may reach out to you all of a sudden, saying some things, intentionally trying to rub you the wrong way. But just try your best not to play into it. Don't let them disrupt your peace. See, what they're really upset about is because they think that you're getting over them. Getting over them and moving on with your life. Thank you. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So as I was telling you guys, I wouldn't be surprised if they try to rub someone else in your face, or if they try to make it seem as though they've fallen in love with another person. They want you to be uncomfortable, okay? Yeah, they may want you to think that they're planting seeds elsewhere, but there's something off about it. It's not the complete truth. If they are connecting with someone else and you know for sure they're with another person, it's not out of love, okay? They're actually deceiving that person in some way. They're trying to take something from that person, but it has to do with material possession, some type of resource, or they're using that person for a come up. Now, the roles could be reversed, so feel free to switch it around. Someone could be doing that to this person. See, they want you to think that they have options. They may very well have options, but none of the options amount to much. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. So Spirit is encouraging you to remain stable, remain grounded. It's going to be so important for you to be and feel secure within yourself and about yourself. Focus on your ambitions as of now. They also don't want you doing anything risky when it comes to this particular person. They want you to play it safe. Sometimes you have to kill people with kindness, okay? They want you to do anything that you need to do to protect your peace, even if that means that you block them, even if it's temporarily. So, yeah, this person is still in love with you. But they want you to think that they're persevering, they're making progress in their life, they're leveling up financially. They want you to think that the two of you, or whatever happened between the two of you, isn't affecting their life whatsoever. But at some point in time, the truth is going to be revealed. They're either going to confess certain things to you, or you're going to end up exposing something. You may even catch them up in a lie. And also, if they are with someone else, they lied to that person. They may have made that person think that they're doing better than they really are. And for some of you, that person is going to find out that they're still in love with you. And deep down, the other person already knows it because they're looking at you. Now, they may not know who you are specifically, but they know that there's someone from this person's past that they're still in love with. Wow. They may have even gotten with the other person to be malicious, but they're going to end up regretting it. They're going to end up regretting it. Give me more. Thank you. All right. We have the Six of Swords and the Three of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. I'm telling you, there are so many illusions. Anytime I see the Devil card, I know that someone is operating out of lies and out of illusions, because that's what the devil operates out of. But when it comes to this person with the Seven of Cups being at the bottom of the deck, with the combination of these two together, I don't even know if I know a word for this. It's more than illusions. I really feel like the person is delusional, but it's worse than that. I don't even know what word to use. It's just a lot of lies, a lot of unnecessary lies. They see that you're getting distant. They think that you're moving on. So they want you to feel or think that they're looking forward to their future. But like I said, it's not what it looks like. It's not what it seems. Even if this person has other options, none of those other options compare to you. I do think they're talking to someone. There's someone that they're communicating with, or there's someone that they've started connecting with. But they're discontent with that person. Very much discontent. And I feel like whoever they're entertaining can tell that this person is discontent just by the way they talk to them. Yeah, they're bored. So they're entertaining someone else out of boredom and also to distract themselves. At the top of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. So I do feel like this person is playing victim. It's also giving energy of them being stuck in their head over you. They seem to be talking to or entertaining someone else, but at the same time, they're worried about what you have going on. You see the audacity? A whole lot of audacity. Give me another card. What are this person's true intentions for my viewers? Thank you. All right. We have the King of Swords, the Moon card, and we also have the Ten of Wands. So they're trying their very best not to give any hints that they're struggling emotionally. Struggling emotionally when it comes to you. When it comes to letting go of their feelings for you. It's not what it looks like. It is not at all what it looks like. I do feel like the truth will come to the light. The truth will come to the light. You're going to find out the truth about how this person feels about you, or the truth about them not being over you, them wanting to be with you. You're going to find out the truth when they're going through a hard time. I feel like they're going to come to you. They're going to end up coming to you because they're burnt out, they're burdened, under a lot of stress. Just make sure that you don't feel obligated to help this person in any way. For some of you, they could even use stress as an excuse to reach out to you. So for example, telling you they don't have anyone else to talk to, or no one else understands them the way that you do, something along those lines. But it may not be the full truth. There's going to be some type of illusion around it. So they may lie to you about what they're really stressing from, what's really causing them to struggle or what they're truly burdened with. With the King of Swords being here, this person is trying their best to come off as cold and detached, but they're still in love with you. And see, they have two completely different sides to themselves. There are times when this person is cold. There are times when they come off as cruel, maybe even ruthless. But there are other times when they can be pretty loving. They can come off as someone who has a heart, someone who cares. But they flip like a light switch. So it's going to be important for you to use discernment. Pay attention to your intuition, okay? You're coming off really mysterious as of now. Some of you can feel this person coming. It's like you can feel it. You can feel it. And they're going to come toward you when they're going through some type of adversity, or when they're feeling abandoned, when they're going through some type of hardship, when they're struggling. But just use your discernment. Also, this is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But if any of you are having a hard time getting over this person, or if you've noticed that you've been a bit emotional over them, don't let them know that. Okay? Do not let them know that. If you've been stressed out, if you've been having a hard time moving forward, if you've been struggling with your feelings in regards to them, do not let them know. Remain silent about it. Because they're about to reach a breaking point anyway. They're about to get to a point where they're going to come in, letting you know how they feel. But like I said before, it's going to initially, how can I put this? When they initially come in, they're going to come in about something else, okay? Or they may come in telling you that they miss you, or you just don't care anymore, do you? Something like that, all right? Whatever they say to you is going to let you know that they've been going through a lot. If you were to choose to continue entertaining them through communication, eventually they're going to expose how they truly feel. Now, they may not tell you everything, but they're going to tell you that they've been struggling without you. Something that they say will let you know. It'll be clear, but it's going to be a bit indirect. Yeah. It's going to be indirect. At the top of the deck, we have the Empress card. See, of course they're going to come back. You're an Empress or an Emperor. If the two of you are connecting with each other currently, I do feel like this person's going to become distant. And if they do, allow them to. Because what are you losing? There's really not much to lose with this person other than toxicity. Someone who comes in lack. Someone who doesn't have a lot to offer. You would lose stress. You would lose burdens, baggage. I mean, anything that you could possibly lose is actually a gain. It's a blessing. At this point, it's only up from here. And some of you know that you settled, but you love this person. So there's going to come a point in time when they feel like they can't avoid you. Also, some of you are going to catch this person being sneaky, whether it's riding past your home. They could text you a message and then pretend that they meant to text someone else, or they could call you, and then when you answer the phone, they could say something like, "Oh, I didn't mean to call you," something like that. But you're going to catch them up in some way. So yeah, this is someone who's a mess, okay? Like I said before, they're going to become a bit isolated, or they're going to make it seem as though they're moving on with their life. Now, For those of you who know that this person is connecting with someone else, it's not out of love. It's not because they see that person as the one that they want to settle down with. There was malicious intention behind it, and it may have even been to make you jealous. The truth is being revealed to the other person. Okay, it's being revealed. The person that they're entertaining, or the person they're in a relationship with, can see that they're still in love with you. If you know for sure this person is not involved with anyone else, I do feel like they're going to try and get some type of response out of you by bringing you discontentment, or by trying to bother you some way. And I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Try your best not to go tit for tat with them, or try your best not to allow this person to anger you. That's what they want to see. They want to see aggression. They want to see aggression because they equate you being aggressive or you being jealous to you still wanting them. They think if they can get you angry, if they can get you to be or show that you're jealous, well, that means that you still want them, that you still want to fight for this. Very childish type of energy, but that's what I'm seeing. I do feel like there's going to be some type of change for those of you who have been communicating with this person. Even if it's been inconsistent, all of a sudden they're going to come in with a lot of communication. If you haven't heard from this person in a while, there could be a quick shift where this person all of a sudden becomes really distant. Okay, if you haven't heard from this person in quite some time, it could be the exact opposite, where all of a sudden they come in texting you. But see, if things don't go their way, that's when you're going to see the toxic side. Yeah, this is someone who's so toxic. They equate you arguing or being mad as wanting them. They actually get off on it. It's a turn on. So just make sure that you protect your peace at all costs. Don't allow this person to come in and disturb you. Don't allow them to come in and manipulate you. Don't allow them to stress you out. So just make sure you keep your boundaries strong. Keep your boundaries strong, because your boundaries will be your protection. All right, and so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this, or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time, bye.